Well, what do we have here? Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to some more Ark Survival Evolved. This is the second season of playing some unofficial servers with crazy boosted rates and mods, all that fun stuff for us to play around with and experiment with. And look what we have here. This is my base. It has been, well, practically wiped. I logged onto it like this. I really wasn't sure what had happened and I was totally confused by it. Now, this isn't too bad, guys. You might think, oh, you've been wiped as soon as you started playing. This was like the second day in, so it wasn't as soon as we started up. And apparently what had happened is I'd left my door open. Super weird for me to have done that, but I did talk to the guys who raided me in side chat and that's what they said. And I guess they had no reason to lie about it unless they had meshed it, which they could have done. I don't know. There was some foundations missing, which was weird that there was foundations in the middle that were missing, but I have absolutely no proof of that. And the tribe log didn't go back far enough for me to see if they destroyed turrets before they destroyed other stuff, so I don't know, it could have been like that, but either way it's very suspicious. Either they got the most amazing luck that I left the door open or they meshed it. Either way, it's not too bad. As you can see here, we do have two other bases that we can work out from, and again, strangely enough, they didn't break the vaults that you can see up the top there. So I did lose some dinos that were sitting out the front, and I had some cryo dinos in some cryo fridges that were down on the base level here, but they didn't blow these vaults, which is very weird because these vaults don't take a lot of C4, and they spent quite a lot of C4 blowing up all the sides of the base here. They obviously blew up the walls. They didn't blow up all the foundation, but definitely blew all the walls. So maybe they wanted the advanced rifle ammo, but yeah, very strange indeed. I was a little bit suspicious of one of my tribe mates at first. They were someone that I'd only just started playing with randomly through meeting them in a other server, but when he came on and explained what had happened, it kind of all added up. It kind of all synced up with what the people who raided me said what happened. So really nothing to suspect them of, but yeah, it was super strange that they left these vaults, which was good for me because I had actually bought some blueprints on here. On these servers you can actually buy blueprints with points you earn from just playing on the server. I think you earn a certain amount of points every hour that you're on, and I bought some blueprints, so that would have been a bit annoying if I missed them. And I kept all the weapons I'd made, all the armor I'd made, basically everything apart from the base itself, and obviously the ammo that was in the turrets is a little bit of a loss. But yeah, I wanted to show this to you guys because it was super strange and is something that happens. So for the rest of the actual base stuff, you'll be seeing me working from my buddy Drix's base, which is the one on the lower pillar over to the side that you see there, but it's not a real loss. It's we lost some stuff. I was just so surprised that I'd left the door open. I don't know if I can believe it or if it was maybe meshed, but I don't know. I couldn't check far enough in the tribe log back to see if any foundations went first before anything else, but I don't know. Very weird circumstances indeed, but I will show you guys what happened. So yeah, the rest of the base stuff will be from one of our other bases, but we do have our first raid coming up here. This is a raid target that we actually didn't find straight away. We saw some other people around, and this one was a real sneaky base. And on these unofficial servers with S+, where you can build in all these sneaky little spots, you've got to check every ceiling and every nook and cranny because people can fit bases in places you would never be able to put them on official, and this is a perfect example. So anyway, let's get into this footage of us having a go at this base in the ceiling, what is actually just underneath us. So this was actually a base spot that I'd never seen before, and it's probably because, to be honest, on a regular server without S+, you couldn't really fit a base all the way back here in the corner. But as you can see from the footage, they'd stuck a base right in the back there. So the tactic we were going for was to try and soak them with the rock golems. As I've said previously, when playing these servers, most people have the turrets on players and tamed creatures, because if you don't do that, people can just whistle our throws on. However, up in these kinds of high spots, it might be an idea to do players and mounted, but yeah, these were all on players and tamed creatures, meaning we could fly our rock golems up there and get soaking. Now, don't get me wrong, it seems like the meta on these servers, for the most part, is actually just to Quetzal bomb bases, and that might have been a faster way to do this, but number one, we didn't have that many Quetzals at this point, and number two, I don't really like doing that because it's not really a tactic tactic I can use on many other servers, definitely not official. On these servers, this Quetzal can have like 200,000 health and 188 armor saddle, so it will probably survive flying into these turrets, blowing some C4 and flying back out. Definitely is a tactic we use later on some other bases, but here I wanted to try the rock golem stuff. We had a decent amount of golems. We thought, let's see how it goes, let's see if we can drain it, let's see how much damage that these elementals can take. Now, normally in these videos I actually just highlight all of our live voice comms and just all the action that was going on at the time, but in this one we're doing a bit more of a voiceover, so what you're hearing me commentate now is not actually live, but kind of after the fact. I'm just going to explain to you what happened. Reason being, my fault once again. This is one of the problems with recording way in advance. I wasn't actually set up to record the Discord voice comms. Obviously you hear my voice, you hear the game, and I hadn't set up another audio channel for the actual voice comm, so it's just me. A lot of it is just kind of me talking to no one, so you don't really want to hear that. I also think that doing commentary after the fact is quite cool because you get a little bit of a reflection on what we did and how we could have done better, rather than just the live reactions of the craziness that happens. And I'll be honest, for the most part here, it's pretty much the same stuff over and over again. So the first thing we realized is we were going to be here for quite a while and that one rock golem is not going to be enough. So we went and grabbed a tech force field just to give ourselves a little bit of security on here. We went and grabbed a Daedon to make sure that our rock golem was getting killed nice and quickly. Now we actually ended up bringing in more rock golems. We're trying to find the fastest way to get this done continuously, and in the end I think we ended up having like 4 or 5 rock golems there. On this server it's really not difficult to get another rock golem if you've got enough points. The only bad thing is that it's not leveled, but obviously with Daedons there you can level it nice and quickly. So this whole thing continues for a good hour, maybe 2 hours of us just soaking. There's just so many bullets in these turrets, as you can imagine, on a times 1000 server, that we're having a real hard time, but we want to stick with it, and we've started, so we definitely want to finish. So we had 3 of us here, and the strategy was basically one person watches with the arc spyglass to keep an eye on the actual health of the golem, and the other person is back and helping with healing or just keeping an eye out for anyone that is around. So the longer we continue to drain forward, the more we realise that the quickest way to do this is just going to be have as many golems as possible. One of my tribe mates pulls off something that I have never ever seen before in a raid. I don't think you would ever see on official. This is purely an unofficial tactic, I think, here. And he goes and grabs the cloning chamber so he can actually clone the golems, which is a really cool strat actually, because it only takes 15 minutes to produce a fresh golem, and also if the one that you clone is already leveled with full health, the one that comes out will also have full health. So that was actually really good. We end up sitting here cloning golems mid-raid, a strat I've never ever seen before, but these were desperate times. Like in the previous video where I was raiding and it was getting super late, it was actually getting super late here. I think one of our guys ended up going offline because it was like 2 AM and so on, but I just wanted to soak this. I really wanted to see if I could soak this, how long it would take us to soak it, and once I start a raid there's no way I'm finishing, so we're either sitting here until we get smashed or we're sitting here until we get in, even if I have to do it on my own. So as you can see here, we do end up getting closer and closer. We did drop one of the turret towers, although for the most part that turret tower had been drained, but it was still useful to actually drop it and get all the ones that are on top of it down. And we get to this point where we're really close up on this base. We're basically right up on it, and we're just trying to drain every single last bullet that we can, because obviously these are heavy turrets here, guys, and tech turrets. Although we have really great armor on and we have loads of health, you still get demolished by just a few heavies, especially without being, especially if you take more than 5 or 6 seconds to put your C4 on. So we're just draining as many as we possibly can. We do eventually finally managed to get up in there and blow a hole in the wall, but that's not the whole story, because on these servers obviously all the generators are wireless and there's loads of generators all over the place. You can't just run in, turn the Jenny off and it's job done. If there's internals, there's things to do in there as well, so we can actually switch here to some of the live commentary because this makes a little bit more sense. So finally we get up in the base and we decide to have a go at getting in. Right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be here and just grapple up through there. I've already taken it, mate. I mean, okay, he's got some internals. I can blow them. I'm all the way at the back. Oh no, the generator's back here. I'm being shot from all kinds of places, dude. Oh god, yeah, they're like behind the replicator. You see them? Unlucky, dude. I'll see if I can grapple it. I'm gonna wait for my next beer, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I see them. I think... Oh, hold on. I think there is a few less than I thought. Right, I think on the next beer, I think I can get these. I've got to wait 45 seconds. It's all good. Take your time. I got this, right? I've got 3 seconds so I can do another one. I'm going to run around the corner. I'm going to rocket these ones on the left. Going to get right up in their face. And then I'm just going to come back down. And I think I'll be able to survive that. Then we can C4 this cliff platform from underneath. Actually, hold on. Are those ones on the platform? Are they on these hatch frames? I think they might be on hatch. No, the ones on the right I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I will be able to get those easy anyway. I'll be able to get those easy. Right. Alright, here we go. Did I get those ones? No, there's one of them still there. Oh, they're still there, man. No, I think I got those. I'm gonna try and blow the actual frame. Oh, rip Gab. Yeah, and actually I can do this without even the turret shooting me. Yeah, we're gonna break the ceiling. It's down to 5k. I could wait till I get another beer and just guarantee it. Screw it, I've got some rockets. Right, okay, I've got my beer, so I'm gonna go 3C4 on that ceiling. Should do it, shouldn't it? Actually, 2 will do it. Oh god, I need to put another one on. Yeah, I need to wait for it to go away. Yeah, one more C4 blow. What is wrong with this thing? I don't know, something weird's happening. Okay, we're clear from there. I can put these on. Are we clear? We're clear, boys. We did it. We did it, boys. Right. We need to get... Yo, let's get the quets in here. Oh, hello, dear. All right, let's have a look in here. Oh, there's not hardly anything, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, no, dude. I'm just... No, it was hardly anything. Yeah, it was like freaking stingers and stuff. Like, honestly, it was terrible. I mean, he's got a quetzal and whatever, so there's that. But we've got all these vaults. I guess we'll throw all this. Oh, well, this is broken. Oh, nice. Decent amount of bullets. 31,000 bullets, dude. Rip. Oh, look at this vault. 49C4. Yikes, take that. Oh, there's rockets in here, look. 45 rockets. I've just taken them out. Yeah, they've got all their like good flat, all their good starter tech stuff in here as well. Oh, anything good, boys? Ooh. Just take it all. It's nothing good, really. It's just... Oh, there was a 700 damage one in there. Yeah, take all of that. Alright. And it's this one. Oh, hold on. We need to... Oh, I can actually access everyone. Ooh. There's a lot of pace. Yeah, no, wait. Let's have a little look. Loads of resources. I mean, yeah, take all of that. Oh, this is their flak, boys. Oh, it's... They must have had a gauntlets BP because they've made loads of that and not much else. Oh, they've got some force fields and a railgun. I mean, it's not bad stuff, you know. Just take all, whatever. We're having it all. Is that a bookshelf? Ooh, I didn't realise that's what a bookshelf looked like on here. Oh, world save. Yikes. Oosh. Oh, there's loads of BPs. Anything useful? Not really. There's a quest platform, but we've already got that. I think these are all the ones we want. And this is... Oh, there's a racer one. Take that racer one, dude. Oh, turret filler had loads of their ammo in. Yikes. Yonk that. So that's actually going to finish off today's video. As you can see, we managed to get in and get some pretty good stuff. And I guess you might think, oh, well, of course you were going to get in, you know, you were there for ages, soaking whatever. But sometimes, honestly, if these bases are set up in a certain way, even when you get through the first war turrets, you might not even get through, depending on if they come on and how they have it all set up inside. So yeah, nice amount of loot there, but it's really not about the loot on these servers. It's more about the experience. It would have been nice to get more cryo dinos, though. We really thought in a base like this, where they've got a limited amount of space, they'd have loads of dinoed cryoed, but they didn't actually, which kind of sucks. It would be nice to get some more like Quetzals and Golems, because that seems to be the main dinos that you use on here for raiding. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to smash that like button if you did. But that's it for now. I'll see you all next time.